Hello everyone, and welcome to Cookie Clicker. I love Cookie Clicker. There's something just so genuine about it, because it was one of the baseline Cookie Clicker style games, you know? Things made themselves off of this game. They really went in depth on just getting all of the achievements and the little storyline in the background with the grandmas and everything like that. So I thought I'd do an episode on it. You click and you get cookies. And then you can buy cursor. And then you can click. And you can buy cursors. And it just keeps going and going. And I'm sure most of you have actually played this already. My favorite way to play this game is actually going full clicker, because you could make massive jumps in progress very quickly. Aww, I've never heard that. Heralds are high-tier Patreons who just give everybody a boost in cookie production. That's awesome. I didn't know that. But then these, oh, yes, they use cookies, sure. You get all these achievements, which are all in the stats here. You can see this milk or whatever. Plain milk. You'll eventually get really big upgrades. I'm going to try something that did not always work, but when it did, it was a fantastic boost in efficiency. Pressing Alt, Shift, and Numlock. Open up mouse keys. You want to turn them on. And I said, yes, I would like to turn them on. So then I can click the mouse and get them. 5 also gets them, and plus also gets them. So I can press both plus and 5 at the same time and just let it go. Just let it grow and grow and grow. I don't want to buy 100 at a time. Give me one grandmother, please. And now the first thing comes into play, where now I have not these cursors that are just floating around the giant cookie, but I have these grandmas that are giving me baseline cookies, and I can get more grandmas to get more cookies, and I don't think you ever beat this game, even though there is a bit of a storyline, you know. But it's not really a game that you beat. You just keep playing until you're satisfied or there's nothing else for you to do. It is not giving me the upgrade. Let me try and reload the page. Yep, that worked. So now clicking is twice as efficient. So that really frickin' end... Oh. Just as I'm saying that it's an endgame move, I move my mouse a little to the side, and it makes my endgame maneuver not work! I love this game though. I mean, it's a proto game, you know? It was here before and it will be here after. Many of the same style shitty games. And it makes it twice as efficient again, so it does double. Which is kind of the power of this, you know? You can also click and do it, so you can get, honestly, like 2.5 times the bonus. It's just you can get them in more, you have to like really get things all set up perfectly if you want that to go right. Hot day in the summer. Ooh. Okay, we've gotten a lot of grandmas. We can get a farm. Those do give a great bonus right at the start, but honestly, they're not kind of worth it in the long run. Okay, so we got ambidextrous here, which is a good upgrade. I mean, mouse and cursor is twice as efficient. Cursors and grandmas are the best ways to do it. They, in the long run, will get you the most money, the most bang for your buck, the most cookies. They're the things that are gonna work for you. Snazzy Potatoes Bakery. Let's change this. Rothian Bakes' Bakery. I love it. So many cookies! Got 10,000. Upgrade. cursor twice efficiency. It won't do it again. Reload. No! Why? I should have saved before reloading. And that's what I get. And I would take this as a sign to just get the grandma upgrade. But I'm almost back again. So, let's just meander our way to 10,000 again. 10,000. We got it. Get that upgrade. Cool. We got it. We have no cookies anymore. But we do have the power of clicking! Which is getting us back up to 5,000 real quick. Back up to 5,000. Got the grandma upgrade. We're gonna get our CPS up because I can't click all day. You know, I will get some sort of disease from doing that. So we kind of gotta get in the short term kind of things. You know, we gotta get the farms, gotta buy more grandmas, all those things. Names in white were submitted by our Betty Beard Puller. I only have one. More grandmas! And now we're kind of in another long stretch of being in between big upgrades. The next big upgrade, kind of, is a mine, which isn't that big of an upgrade. We're gonna buy our first mine. Mine does give you 47. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 47, that's about 4. No, it's about 3 farms. Oh, I need a special upgrade. That's kind of bullshit. Makes it go a lot faster. I mean, I was kind of just looking away for a little bit, and I already got enough for another mine. I'll take it. Cookie clicker for Android? They released it for the longest time. I thought they didn't. You know? iOS version will be released later. I don't really believe you. Yeah, look at that. They have cookie clicker for the Android. It wasn't released for a long time, but golden cookie. Okay, I just got extra cookies. The strategy I employed late game was I would be doing literally anything else, and I'd make this window as small as I could, just so this little bit of the cookie was showing. And I mean like a little bit of it. Very much the corner of the cookie. That restricted where the gold cookie could spawn. So I'd be watching and just be like, where's the gold cookie? And when it came up, I'd click it. And I'd be hoping, beyond hope, that this one lucky bonus came through. And whenever it did, it was your clicking production is times 777,000 for like 5 seconds. So you'd go crazy. You'd click as much as possible, as fast as possible in that 5 seconds, and then you'd get like by the factor of like you'd get like the factor of 1,000 times more than you were like getting before. So you could buy so many new upgrades and you'd get so much quicker. And then you'd be at another stagnant point because you aren't at the point that your clicking production was. So you'd just be waiting for these massive spikes. That's what I did a lot. I have 50,000. I just realized that. I'm going to get the plastic mouse. Because guess what? Now, my clicking is 11.5. I thought it was going to be a bigger upgrade than that. Honestly. It's not. That will also be good. Huh. But anyway, that was my strategy for late game cookie clicker. Was to not play it unless I was playing it hard for 5 seconds, and then I'd stop again. There is one other thing that I'm curious about that, you know, one might as well let the cookies go for a time. I want to see, cookie clicker speedrun? Like, what are the categories? Golden cookies, no golden cookies, left click or fast click? Furioso Melodia. How many cookies? Oh right, it tells me up in the corner. Okay, so when that hits 50,000, I'll buy something. But Meanwhile, 6 minutes 50 seconds. This run is so dead. Good night. What is fast click? Mouse wheel? And the time difference is but 15 seconds between first places. And the 7th place left click. Okay, multiple buttons. That's another one. Mouse wheel seems to be the most efficient, but only by 5 seconds or so. Version. Oh, I missed it. Okay, randomizers or farms? Farms. We'll do farms. Bloop. Making a lot more cookies. That's good. A lot more cookies. Need a couple farms. How do I do the mouse wheel? 17 minutes. Why is that such a difference? Why is that such a difference? Because I assume the, like, your clicking is this much faster. What version am I on? What's my stats? It's my version, the current one. That's what everybody else was doing. So golden cookies, fast click, and this is to 1,000,000 cookies. Okay. Then we have never click. I assume also to 1,000,000 cookies. Click method, left clicks. I don't think it matters because it's the never click. No. It's true never click is the one where you literally only click the golden cookies. No golden cookies. This category doesn't exist. Thank you. Because the true never click is you have to click golden cookies until you have enough for the cursor to go, and then when the cursor goes you can go off of that and you only look for the golden cookies. I know that much. Hardcore, 40 achievements, and 1 heavenly chip. Fucking 4 hours? Oh! Forgot I had money again. Okay, I can wait, but I'm at 100,000. The mouse and cursors gain 0.1 cookies for each non-cursor object owned, so I think I'll go with that. See, 21, that's pretty good. And that does also help the cursors become more efficient as well. Which is real good, because now it's 5.2. Golden cookie production for a minute! Ah! But this is what I mean, like, this kind of shit right here just sends you into a frenzy. And then you're going, and you have so many cookies. I have 150,000 cookies! What is going on? And, like, this is gonna go on for, like, a minute. So, like, honestly, at this point, I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna buy up, like, all of this stuff, so I can make the frenzy actually worth even more. In the true, like, mega click one, you would never do that. You would never, ever, ever do that. Because it wouldn't be efficient to waste some of your, like, 5 seconds on it. But in this, it's very efficient because you start making so many more cookies. Let's round it out with a good click first! Because, I mean, look at that. Look at that. We got so many things now. This per second number was like 400 before that. How are you supposed to compete with that sort of progress? The golden cookies just make it impossibly more crazy to go with that. I mean, I'm gonna get 5 farms because then at 550,000 I can make them twice as efficient. But I'll just get a factory. Fuck it. I'll go crazy. And then now the click is worth 52. I'm gonna call this episode here for now. Cookie Clicker will not stop. Cookie Clicker will never stop. It is just its own thing somewhere else. It's another really fun idle game. It was kind of like one of the first, you know. You play Cookie Clicker and it's like, what's Cookie Clicker about? Well, you click a cookie and you get cookies, and then you have other things to make cookies for you. I don't know what the first idle game was, but it was one of the first ones to make everything popular. So, I'll probably even just play this in the background. I probably won't make another video until, like, way later down the road when, like, maybe I've played this for a while. I don't know. We'll see. But I think I'm going to call it here for now. It's super fun. I love Cookie Clicker. It's such a testament to history because it's still going, you know? I was playing this back in freshman year of high school. That was at least 9 years ago. 10 years ago, I think. Hey, footage just cut out for just a little bit. I caught it right at the end, so, like, perfect. Just gonna say, hey, I'll see you next time. I probably won't come back to Cookie Clicker, but thank you for watching. It was a great time to go back into the past again. I mean, I love coming back to all these things, so catch you in the next video. See ya.